Hey, what's up, my fellow PC gamer friends? So it's been very exciting to get into PC gaming here in the past couple months. So I need your help today. I need you to help me figure out what is the best next generation card that is going to help me power and do the things that I want to do for this system. So I built this system all around this 34-inch 1440p ultra wide monitor. So the ultra wide aspect makes it a little bit bigger, kind of more like a 4K ish monitor, just because it has 30% more pixels than a regular 1440p. So, and that's kind of what you have to look into mind. It's just a little bit under the 4K mark. So as far as frame rate, but it's also a 120 hertz monitor. So, or actually 144 hertz monitor. I spoke in my build video, which was not possible at the time. I would like to be able to run any AAA game. So, for example, Cyberpunk or Ghost of Tsushima, any of those high-end games, I want to be able to run those at ultra settings at 120 frames per second, if possible. That's my goal, and I will settle for, if it's a super high-end game, like Control or anything like that, that's very graphic intense. I've been playing Control, and I've only been able to click on a few RTX features with the 2060. So it's definitely one of those games that you want to have a wonderful graphics card in. And this is the system to this is definitely the monitor you want to have when you play those kind of games. I'll link that in the description below, and I'll link all the parts for my PC build to show you, and you can build this PC. And this is based around the Gen 4 components that have just come out. So this is a Gen 4 motherboard from ASUS, a Ryzen 3700, a Gen 4 NVMe SSD, and the only thing that's holding this system back is the graphics card for yourself. So I definitely recommend it. This is definitely a great system, for these next generation cards. The problem with Ryzen is that this is going to be their first generation on RT features, ray tracing features and things like that. So they're not as trusted. And then, Nvidia has other technologies and AI, DLSS, those things that Ryzen can't really compete with so far. So we'll see what Big Navi has in store, but so far it's looking like Nvidia with their new set of graphics cards have really hit the mark here. What should I go with, the 3070? Should I go with the 3080? Not gonna go for the 3090. I don't need that much power. So right now I'm thinking that I'm going to probably need a 3080 to get where I want to go with this. Let me know what you think. I think the 3080, because it's just that little bit more of that 30% extra pixels that's going to be really difficult to get in some titles, that 120 frames per second. So help me out, tell me what you think, yeah, hey, thanks for watching, and please like, subscribe if you like this content.